Join us now for an insight with Carl Summer.
I've been dealing with people for many years. I was working as an apprentice tool and die maker when I was drafted into the Marine Corps during the Korean War. Since then, I've worked as a tool and die maker, foreman, high school teacher, assistant dean of boys, tool designer, operations manager, and now owner of 3 businesses. With these storybooks, I hope to teach children the important lesson of being humble and appreciate the wisdom of seeking and listening to advice. If they learn that lesson, they will avoid many problems in life. In this story, little Rooster was proud and refused to listen to advice. In fact, around the farm, little Rooster had another name, Proud Rooster. The only one he ever listened to was himself. That's a formula for disaster. The action begins when Proud Rooster comes across a strawberry patch. His mother told him, and little Hen also, that unripe strawberries would make them sick. But the green strawberries tasted so good that one little bite became 2 little bites. And so it went, until Proud Rooster had stuffed his tummy full of green strawberries. That's the story of multitudes of people who daily suffer for being undisciplined. I encourage you to teach children to become disciplined. But it feels so good. Yes, it does. But many times by yielding to your feelings, it will lead you down a dangerous path. Take smoking marijuana for an example. It usually doesn't start with that drug. It starts first with smoking cigarettes. I'm not saying every smoker will become a marijuana user, but smokers are much more likely to try marijuana. One bad habit often leads to another bad habit. How many children and adults also are deceived by, I'll just try this once. But the results are so satisfying and the peer pressure so great that once becomes twice, and on it goes until they are hooked. I've heard a former drug addict who works to rehabilitate addicts say that all drug users think that when they take their first drugs, they'll be able to control their use. They're deceived. The drugs become so powerful that they overtake them. The key? Teach your children to become disciplined and never take the first puff. Once I spoke to a large group of men in drug rehabilitation. I told them about this story of Proud Rooster and taking 1 green strawberry. And it tasted so good that he took another and another. There was this man sitting there with this group of addicts and alcoholics in the congregation there, and he was smiling and he was just saying, He just related to Proud Rooster that 1 little bite became 2 and 3 and 4, and then he was hooked. How many people are groaning because of the bad decisions they made in life? That's what these books and videos and activity materials on our website aim to do. Teach children how to make proper decisions. Then Proud Rooster did another foolish thing. He wanted to show off by climbing a high tree. Little Hen tried to warn him, but Proud Rooster wouldn't listen. Then the branch cracked and Proud Rooster came tumbling down. Proud Rooster had to lie in bed for a long time until his recovery. Some people only learn through the school of hard knocks, but a wise person learns from others. I hope that children, instead of going through the school of hard knocks, can visualize themselves in these storybooks and learn to make wise decisions. Even after that painful fall, Proud Rooster still hadn't learned his lesson. In spite of the sign warning Proud Rooster not to go on the ice, what did Proud Rooster do? He went sliding on the ice, and he had lots of fun doing it. Even tried to get others to do the same, but they had enough sense not to do it. Finally, Proud Rooster fell into the freezing water, and the farm animals rescued him and rushed him to the hospital. After overhearing the bad news from Dr. Owl, I don't know if Proud Rooster is going to make it. He's suffering from a bad case of frostbite. Proud Rooster realizes his foolish decision and vows to change. Proud Rooster then asks his papa, "Is it too late?" And Papa responds by wrapping his arms around his son and telling him that he had learned his lesson just in time. I hope your children will learn one of life's most important lessons early in life, the law of sowing and reaping. I'm the president of Reliable EDM, a precision machining company. To show our appreciation to our customers, we gave them a set of the picture books that I wrote. I was amused when a customer said after reviewing the books, "These are not children's books, they're like my workers." It's true. Many of the lessons in these character building books are applicable for adults. I see it all the time. How much happier children and adults also would be if they would just humble themselves and learn to listen.